Was ist das?
Right, here to do another one of my little video reviews, and this is for a split LP on Ultramarine called Two Couples, side one. Sorry for my pronunciation. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, no. Side one is from Kommissar Hüller and Mama Bear, and side two, another couple, Nini Mogia and Sylvia Castell. Apologies for my pronunciation there, off. Right, let's stick this piece of vinyl on, and then I will come over there and chat to you about it a little more, and to show you the rather stunning artwork as well. That was additional accompaniment from my assistant artist. Mama Bear's done the front cover that brings together the four couples there, and here we have little portraits of them there on the back. Now, if you're not familiar with the works of Kommissar Hüller and Mama Bear, it could be really difficult to pin down. I mean, a phrase people always bring, I think, in to describe it would be data. People use it because there is well, as you can tell by the cover, very, very talented artists in the other sense of art, and they bring that innovation, that madness, that chaos, and a bit of humour as well, to the music. It makes perfect sense that Jean Perron Faust invited them to his avant-garde festival. A bit of a Flexus in there as well, so Fluxus even. When you get one of their recordings, you are left with that feeling that you don't know what is going to come next. You can see this one, you can hear, well, it created Mama Bear voice and Kommissar Hüller guitars, but there's a lot more to it. There seems sound manipulation there. I can hear Hanoi announcements in the background. And you can tell that track title is called Stalking. It's the first of 3 tracks from them on side 1, followed by Zwei Eine Person Part 1 and Zwei Eine Person Part 2. We're going to skim you through the LP. Zwei Eine Person Part 1. Here we are. This is kind of more I've heard them in this sort of style before. Mama Bear is giving it everything on the vocals and scaring the dog. And it comes to Hüller getting just as frantic on his guitar. There's that sense that the two of them get together and they just egg each other on to go further and further. After a performance like that, you must just need to lie down for a couple of hours because they just sound so intense and full on. It's only a brief track. I imagine you could give it something that intense for a long time would probably just hospitalise you. That's why Eine Person Part 2 takes up most of the side. So it's a much longer jam. They're taking in lots of instruments. You can hear percussion, chaos guitar manoeuvres. That vocal style again. It's a sense that I think any rule you'd lay down in music, these two would gladly smash it to bits for you. There's something liberating in their music. It's intuitive and instinctive, it's primal as well. I think there's that thing that people sometimes accuse art of being intellectual, but it's not from the intellect. It's from the gut. It's from the heart. This is sat down and carefully orchestrated and planned. It's just two people getting in there and slinging their guts out. This is passionate, instinctive stuff. So let's go right from the very pit of them. I'll move it along a little bit further because this track is the longest and does carry a lot of different styles. So you see here we've got the quiet bit. Mama Bear can do the very soft vocals sometimes. But she does it though, I think it's differing in tones. There's that contrast. She can sing really sweetly. I mean, there's tracks there where she will just do a beautiful little angelic voice. But, you know, there's an honesty about these two. They would never try and beautify something unnecessarily. It will be what it will be with them. Now we're taking over to side two. Nini Morgan and Sylvia Castell. I've not heard them record together before as just a two-person unit. But I've got stuff with them before. There's Quivers. Nini Morgan, they've done plenty of concerts together. And Sylvia, of course, runs Ultramarine Records, who put out this rather lovely split LP. 4 tracks on here. Let's kick off with track 1. We were 2 and now we're 3. Back to what my assistant has tried to point out is that it's a high-tech sound done lo-fi. Those are his exact words. It's kind of raw like punk. Yeah. But they're using those high technology, all those sounds are the sort of sounds that... Oh no, I hear some guitar in there. Oh, do I? Nini Morgan, when he starts playing his guitar, the times when he can just make it sound like it's not a guitar. I could be getting taken in here. There's all the toddlers' fault leading me astray if I was. Are those manipulated tapes? Are the recordings manipulated? Are they making this live? I can't tell. That's the thing, I'm an enthusiast, I'm not a musician, I'm not a producer. And I don't like my music out there. I want to hear something new, I want to hear something fresh. When I get it, I don't always know what it is. So there, I put it in about halfway through. It's a short track. The next track is called Jericho. Again, it's that thing, well, here's the impressions I get of the two of them. Nini Morgan, again, I'm very sorry for mispronouncing it, is a guitar terrorist, a reinventor of the guitar, a man who takes those 6 strings and makes other noises. I should get a Sylvia Castell. She's all around, there's different keyboards and production, vocals, sound manipulation. So I'm thinking what we're getting here is Nini doing his guitar thing. Actually, sometimes I think like Sylvia's created the bass here and he's playing on it. Or are they working this together? The vocals. It's like she's recorded it right in the microphone, up close in a confined space with the acoustics. And then put it low in the mix. Is a vocal treated? Is it a voice affected? I love it when a record leaves me full of questions and puzzles and mysteries. And to be honest with you, as soon as I saw this combination, I knew this was going to be an album full of questions. We're going to move on to the next question mark, which is track 3, In Search of Red Water. Again, quite a brief one. Probably probably the most spacey track on there. When I hear something like this, I imagine distant space stations in a huge dark void communicating with each other long after all the crews have died from natural causes. Don't know why. Maybe it's to do with the tea. It's very deep as well, all those low ends. I mean, this could almost be some sort of experimental dub track, really. I'm going to move it on now to a fourth, final track. This is the longest one on their site, it's called Fragments. I hear really, really, let's rip the guitar. Never seen him live, I would love to see him on a stage with anybody. Solo, Sylvia, Quivers. I would like to see him there in the flesh, attacking the guitar. Now, I've always loved split LPs. They always seem to me the best value. I love it when labels get together two different but linked acts that give you a side of each, and this to me just confirms my belief. The split LP, I mean, you pick it up for the artist you know better, assuming that the artist you don't know as well will be linked, and certainly Ultramarine and other levels like Blackest Rain, but there's just a load of great split LPs these days. This one though, really is take it to the next level. You're here on the website called Vosses Das, or maybe you're just viewing this video through YouTube or something like that. In which case, go to Vosses Das, that's the way you're supposed to be seeing it, but it's the sort of album your friends, your family may wonder what the hell you're doing listening to it. But if you're already there on Vosses Das, I think you know what's going on here. This is musical exploration. This is a fearless talents letting rip and creating their own worlds. And it's a hell of an experience. Hey! It is also a fantastic cover as well. It would be great if Commissar Who and Baba Bayer put out a calendar one year with a different image or a photograph for each month. I'd definitely hang that on my wall. Now if my toddler will let me, I'll just bring up the sleeve closer to you. Try and get you a better idea of the lovely detail on here. So, a total winner, definitely. Better go now. Pop's about to go to the record player.